Okay. I'm going to show you a glitch I found in Skyrim where you can get invisible exploding arrows. This is actually a bug. It's not a mod or anything. As you can see, I'm on Xbox, so I did not do anything to change the game or create this, but it's actually something I found. So I can get the camera lined up. Okay, what happens is you have to be on the quest at Japhet's Folly, which is the Rising in the East quest. And at the end of this quest, after you've gone through a tower, you're going to come out and there's going to be this barrage of flaming explosions. Well, it turns out that these flaming explosions are actually caused by an invisible arrow. And what you need to do is position your character so that you get hit by them, which then stacks these invisible arrows into your invisible inventory. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how to do that. Okay, so this is a spot I found that seemed pretty good. And you want to go into third person for this so that you can position yourself very carefully. Okay, now you can see I got hit by an arrow there. So they're sticking on me. And they're not doing too much damage. I'm on apprentice level. So you can actually put yourself onto novice and get even less. And I just want to hang out and get hit a few times. Now, you might be thinking that you could just leave yourself here and go do something else and come back and have 1,000 of these arrows, but it doesn't quite work that way, because as you can see, they knock you back, and yeah, I'm no longer being hit by them, so I have to move myself back into position. Okay, so now that you have some of these crazy arrows in your inventory, how do you shoot them? Alright, what you have to do is, you've got your bow equipped, and you've got some arrows equipped, and you want to make it so that you only have one arrow. Now you're going to draw and shoot, and there's my one iron arrow, and I shoot it. Now when I draw, oh crap, that didn't work. Alright. Go ahead and drop those. See if it works this time. No arrows equipped. There we go. Right, shoot my one arrow. Okay, now in the bottom corner you'll see that you probably can't really read it, but it says missing name, and I believe it says 4. Oh look! Where's my arrow? There's nothing there. Oh! I just shot an exploding arrow! And I will demonstrate it over here. Woo! Look at those bodies fly! As you can clearly see, that was me shooting that away. Woo! Kaboom! I discovered this because I accidentally was somewhere else in another quest after I'd been here and got these arrows when I ran out of the ones I was using, just running around playing. And after some thought, I managed to track it back to this. Okay, now you can see I'm back to orcish arrows because I used all the arrows I had. What am I doing? Now you're probably thinking, well, that's cool, I can get some of these arrows and have them into my inventory, but once I use them up, they're all gone, and that's true. Whatever you get here, that's all you get. But what you can do is just get a few more back. Okay. I'm going to go and equip one glass arrow. Give it a shot. Now I've got 2 missing name arrows on me. And say I don't want to use those right now. I'm like, I want to save those for later. Well, all you have to do is go back in and equip something else. And, hey look, I've got orcish arrows again. And now I can just shoot my orcish arrows away. La 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 la. And as you'll see, once I run out, oh, I'm back to my exploding arrows again. So you basically come to the end of this quest, stand here, load yourself full of these arrows, many as you can stomach standing around getting, and then you can simply equip them by deliberately shooting off the last in a stack of arrows. When you don't want to use them anymore, all you have to do is go ahead and re-equip yourself with normal arrows. As far as I can tell, these things stick in your inventory forever. They don't seem to disappear even when I've fast traveled, slept, leveled, all kinds of things have happened and they were still there. The one thing I have heard, which may affect it, is if you were a werewolf. So I'm going to test that right now. Let's have some werewolf action. Supposedly this forces a re-render of your character, which may cause invisible arrowy things to disappear. Alright, so let's wait through that so we can go back to being a person again, albeit a naked one. But hey, I'm pretty hot, so who cares? Oh, look, it's my follower, my husband Marcurio. Oops! Ooh, that didn't look good for him, did it? That's pretty funny, actually. He's kind of getting blown around. Good job, Marcurio. Now you see him, now you don't. Where did he go? Who knows? Alright, anyway. Let's get myself a bow back on. And get myself one happy little arrow. And I forgot to equip it. There. No, it says missing name. So, yep, even turning into a werewolf. They're still there. For some reason it's fat, though. How did I get fat? Maybe I got fat from arrows. Or I picked something up. I don't know. Anyway, so there is the exploding arrow exploit. Lots of fun. Thanks for watching.